The future of Detroit on display today as the city hopes to attract more national events to the downtown area.
And the only way they're going to do that is with more hotel rooms.
It is a problem we saw during the 2024 NFL draft that drew hundreds of thousands of people to the city. And as Detroit looks to host the 2027 NCAA Final Four, we have more work to do.
Well, today, city leaders were on hand to help announce a second hotel connecting to the Huntington Place Convention Center. It'll be located between Fort Street, Washington Boulevard, Cass Avenue, and Congress.
Well, today, both Mike and I were at the big event aimed at bringing more people to the Motor City.
And I got a chance to talk to some of the speakers. I also checked in with a business owner about how all of this momentum has paid off.
Claude Molinari, the president and CEO of Visit Detroit, says one of the biggest events heading to Detroit is the NCAA Final Four.
It's truly an epic event that just is going to be huge, and we just think that's a great opportunity, again, to showcase us and continue to build that new perception that Detroit is a great place to visit, a great place to live, and a great place to invest in.
And we have been investing, I think I heard the number like 1,600 new hotel rooms. You were just talking about that a little bit. Is that enough, or do we need even more?
We need more. I think when we're done with this round, we still need another 2,000 hotel rooms right around the convention center in order to attract some of the biggest events in the world.
Channel 7's own regional vice president and general manager, Mike Murray, is also the board chair of Visit Detroit.
Live, play, stay was a phrase that I heard a few times today, which I think is a really beautiful way of thinking about the future of Detroit. What does it mean to you?
Live, play, stay is incredible. You know, for so long, people talked about, wanting to move to one of the big cities, Chicago, New York. Now it's real. People are living in Detroit. People are graduating. They're moving here, and that just says a lot. It's real. It's authentic because the city is at a new level, and it's a new day.
What has it meant to see this momentum build?
I think it's a sense of pride for everybody. Born and raised in Detroit, people have a sense of pride to see how the city has come back and really now to be world class. And that really is not a word you use lightly. Detroit is a world class destination on so many fronts.
Tim Johnson, owner of Detroit's own Ruggiero Clothing, has seen the impact of the momentum in the city.
Being from Detroit, born in Detroit, I started in Detroit, and just seeing the growth, how the downtown area was what it was a couple years ago to see what it is now. It even branched out to even Corktown, so we get to all benefit from the environment growing around us.
He says he's grateful that people across Detroit and around the country have been supporting his business.
Does being from Detroit give you an advantage?
Definitely, because it's like, where else do you get the skill set? If I was born anywhere else, I probably wouldn't dress the way I dress. I wouldn't talk the way I talk. So for me, myself, I definitely get the benefit of being from here.
That's that what up, though.
That's so much pride. And there has been a lot of investment, of course, in so many aspects of the city. Clearly, the effects are being felt, but there's a lot more to do.
Oh, certainly. Today's announcement about, the brand new hotel coming in 2027 is a big one and would certainly attract more investment downtown. We know that for sure. But